Hey peeps, Efe here. Banshee is currently selling an alleged God roll PvE Cartesian coordinate. I say alleged as there's some conflicting information circulating around about how charge time perks affect damage and how they stack together. I have nearly every variation of perk combination that affects charge time, and also with this masterwork we can test it against those combinations, and we'll show definitively how perks impact DPS and charge time. An important note is that all these values I'll be showing and calculating will be from looking at my footage. The timer will start when I see the gun charge and when the last bolt from the gun impacts. Okay, here we go. First up is Banshee's current roll of accelerated coils and charge time masterwork. Six seconds and 8 frames, so about 6.27 seconds. Next is the same gun but taking off accelerated coils and seeing the charge time masterwork in action. Six seconds and 20 frames, roughly 6.67 seconds. Now here's our base Cartesian roll with no coils or charge time masterwork. I'll only be shooting 7 rounds on this one to compare to the other base mags. Stick around to the end of the video to see if the mag affects DPS. 6 seconds, 28 frames, or 6.93 seconds. And our last roll, liquid coils. As expected, our slowest yet at 7 seconds 2 frames, or 7.07 seconds. Now we know for sure that charge time masterworks and perks do affect each other even if they don't say so in-game. Let's see how much it affects DPS and damage. But first, let's confirm how many bolts each burst of Cartesian fires with this Lost Sector boss. If I slow down the video, you can see 9 numbers pop up from this captain. Now for damage numbers and DPS. All these are taken with no damage mods on it and no particle deconstruction. Accelerator coils and charge masterwork do 3,840 damage per bolt. Charge time masterwork only does 3,918 damage per bolt. Base damage per bolt is 3,993. And finally, liquid coils does 4,073 damage per bolt. Now looking at the data I collected, we can see that for pure burst damage, accelerator coils and charge time masterwork are the best at 38,500 base DPS before any crazy buffs. But what if we add one more variable, that being adding 1 to the mag from enhanced battery? Well, my tried and true Cartesian is an enhanced battery Vorpal roll. How does it compare? Apparently, still really well. As we can see here, with it clocking in at 7 seconds and 24 frames, or 7.8 seconds, giving us a DPS of roughly 36,800-ish, nearly the same as a charge time masterwork for DPS. With all this, we can conclude that while Banshee's current roll is the best DPS roll, having about 6.3% more DPS than the base Cartesian, other rolls are still quite comparable to each other, and what really will matter is personal preference in most content in the game. Thanks for watching.